Today I am going to discuss about software project management activities, organizations process. In software project, actually the software project is about the non-routine planned set of activities and set up to achieve a well-defined objective in a specified time frame using a set of allocated resources. Characteristics of a project. Project has clearly stated objectives, needs or requirements. A project has a simplified or specified time frame in terms of a start and end date. A project has to be completed within a set of allocated resources or budgets. A project has clear completion and acceptance criteria. A project is the responsibility of the project manager. In this picture, we can define these three terms. Every project should be within this scope. There are three important terms in this: time, resource, and quality. Time should be time should be within the scope. Resource should be within the scope, and quality also should be within the scope. These three must not exceed this scope. Planning. Planning is nothing but project objectives are defined along with a plan that can be achieved with the defined project objectives. Organization or organizing. This establishes the structure, roles, and responsibilities to meet the project objectives. Staffing. This involves placing the persons with suitable skills for execution of project activities and providing the necessary training. Coordinating. The communication between all affected parties need to be maintained and their project related efforts need to be coordinated to meet their project objectives. Software projects have a lot in common with other types of projects. Software projects have to be completed in time, within cost, and be of acceptable quality. The basic project management skills are essentially the same. For example, the team has to be organized, motivated, and managed. Continuous interactions between the project team and other groups of individuals like customers and users and supporting groups. The project scope should be understood and the requirements have to be gathered, analyzed, documented, and reviewed. The duration and resources required to be estimated. The project should be planned and progress to be monitored and finally checked and ensured. The project cost and schedule have to be kept in control. Now coming to the next topic, management activities in a software project. By seeing this life cycle, we can see the step-by-step execution completely about the project management. First one is requirement analysis. Next one, design, development, deployment, acceptance from owners, operations and maintenance. Key elements of management activities. In key elements of management activities, first is project startup. In this, these three are main: agreement acceptance criteria, organizing resources, mini estimation, mini planning. Estimation. In estimation, we will see the word size, effort, schedule, and cost. Coming to the size, we will see how big, counting number of features, functions, lines of code. Effort. Estimated persons, person hours, persons days, person months. Schedule. Effort estimated. Cost. Coming to the cost, we should see that the travel, hardware, software, infrastructure, and training. Management. Documented requirements will be reviewed, responsible for ensuring the changes to build various phases of life cycle. Maintains traceability. Project planning. Breaking up of the management activities into smaller tasks, identifying the team to execute these activities, defining roles, responsibilities, and reporting, assigning tasks to various team members and expected dates, planning for training for required team, and identify risks, specifying mechanism for tracking and controlling the project execution and control, allocating tasks to team members, collecting data on actual completion status, dates, and effort spent, size of items created, and cost, comparing with actual and comparing with actual plans with reality, initiating corrective actions when reality is different from estimated plans. Re-estimation and replanning is required, and managing risks. Reporting status through meetings and documents. Configuration management. Identifying the items that are important to the project, establishing where these items will be kept, handling changes in a systematic manner, maintaining consistency across various items. Now coming to project quality assurance. Project will be completed successfully. Activities of quality assurance. Identifying life cycle model to be used in the project, identifying methodologies, techniques to be used, defining process, planning for reviews, strategy to be used for testing, planning and performing, and analyzing defect data and preventing future defects. Now coming to the last topic, organizations, process orientation. Software Engineering Institute's technical report defines a software project as a set of activities, methods, practices, and transformations that people use to develop and maintain software and associated projects. An organization can execute projects better if it has a systematic way to improve the software projects. These include processes that review project and use the learning to improve the software process. Processes that collect feedback from customers to assess the defects found in the projects, use this data to improve the software process. Metrics framework definition that ensures that information required for better estimation, planning, and control of the projects is identified. Identifying actions that can improve the software process. Project metrics can be gathered and made available as an organizational asset. These include process for purchase, hardware, recruitment, training, system administration, and maintenance of the developed environment. Processes suggest for improvement from persons within organization. Processes periodically review the latest tools, technologies, and methodologies in software field to see whether these can be used to improve the software process.